Okay, so in this video, we're going to be covering a more obscure weapon on the channel here, and that's the Taq M, a weapon that rarely I see used on the map, and a weapon that I rarely see questions about. But kind of sneakily, this weapon has been buffed. They increased the rate of fire and also upped the damage to the torso, meaning it's going to be a 2-shot kill if you're accurate 100% of the time at basically all ranges. And of course, it has that 1-shot headshot potential, more or less 100% of the time. If you are extremely accurate and you can hit headshots 100% of the time, you're going to get a kill. That being said, it's not an extremely popular weapon for good reason. By no means is it like a meta, or I suppose even like a mid-meta type weapon. It's kind of bad. All right, let's cover my attachments here. I realize some people are using this weapon to get camos, or some of you may just like the weapon all around. It's just one of those weapons that I do have fun using, but you kind of have to tweak your playstyle if you're a fast-paced player to use. Let's get started with a laser, the FSS OLEV, to get your gun up a little quicker, aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and sprint to fire speed, where our tuning set -0.19 towards your sprint to fire speed, plus 51 towards your aiming idle stability there. Now that's actually quite important because this is a weapon you're going to be spending a lot more time in scope than you really notice. Now heading over to the optic, I have the SC SR07. This is a preference attachment though. It's just more or less a reflex sight. You can use whatever you're comfortable with though. For the tuning, I have it -2.23 towards your aim down sight speed, plus -2.25 towards far to decrease that visual recoil. Down here for the rear grip, the FSS Combat, for just overall recoil control on the weapon. The tuning is going to be +1 towards your recoil steadiness, -0.45 towards your sprint to fire speed. For our underbarrel, we have the VX Pineapple. That's going to give you hip fire accuracy, hip recoil control, recoil steadiness, and aim walking steadiness. Well, underbarrels that are just like kind of straight up and down do more or less 4 grips. They reduce vertical recoil control, where underbarrels reduce more of that horizontal recoil control. And this weapon has 0 horizontal, if I'm being honest. It's more just that vertical kick that you need to cover. So that's mainly what we're targeting here with the Pineapple. The tuning is -0.31 towards your hip walking speed, -0.4 towards your aim down sight speed. And our last attachment is the Tempest GH50 for vertical recoil control. Tuning on that one is -0.52 towards your aim down sight speed, plus 0.35 towards your gun kick control. So when it comes to gameplay with this weapon, it is extremely slow going. It's not one you want to push up into people's faces with, because with one small mistake, you're going to be dying just due to the slow fire rate. And of course, it's a semi-auto option, so you're going to have to be extremely accurate. I featured it very well. We're going to be heading over to Embassy. I'm going to let the gameplay speak for itself on that one. Make sure we're hitting that like button for me so other people can find these absolutely banger Modern Warfare 2 class setups. But without further ado, let's get over to Embassy. Hope you guys enjoy. We got some Embassy up for you guys with the Taq M. This thing got a buff. Not anything like massive, not anything like super duper crazy that you notice right off rip.
Target area confirmed. Get to
but simple things like aiming stability and recoil control are some of those things. And I'm sure you know this thing. Don't want to talk about it. Obviously, that's not a gunfight range I want to be in. But it's got the 1-shot headshot potential, and it's quite strong. It's really relevant, actually. In most cases, it's... In most cases, it's like 2 shots to kill. Because you can't hit headshots every time. It's just not, you know, it's just not something that anybody can do. Obviously, you have to play a certain way. You got to be a little patient. I think I hear one above me. All right, so we should have... We should have this rotation. There was a guy there, and I turned, and he's gone. Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
They just spawned next to me. What? Okay. Let's see where this guy's at.
Hardpoint relocating.
That's him.
Stand by.
Rolling 3 charge.
Reloading. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the
Not exactly sure why that guy was pushing me there.
Quick fix online. Threat in the perimeter.
Advanced UAV standing by.
Switching mags.
That's just one that's not likely to happen. The other team's not very good at pushing the hill. Like, they push it, but it's like way too late.
Taking effective fire. Area updated. Move to the hard point. Requesting air support.
That guy was really beaming me.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Tracking out hostile. Enemy UAV taking fire. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Perfect. Teammates have a UAV for me, so I don't have to burn that advanced UAV, because I do have to play slow. Like, I only have 16 kills, but we have a Taq M, so we got to play, you know, proper with this thing. My team is running through them, though, so I'm going to have to hurry here. Dang. Oh.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Missed me.
Last mag.
I'm probably going to hit this. Don't have a choice here. We got to start pushing it.
Advanced UAV.
The other team is not remotely interested in
Mission is half complete.
pushing the hills, though,
Confirming next hard
which kind of
point.
makes things
Stand
rough.
by. Took a round. Ammo here. Changing mag. Smoked it for ya. Changing mag.
Now, here's the thing. I understand this gameplay may not be super duper, like, fast-paced, high tier, but you have to play it a certain way when you...
Switching mags.
Enemy UAV active.
Locating the next hard point. Get
Target
ready.
eliminated.
Threats in the perimeter.
Toxic frag. Loading.
One of my fears here is that they're going to spawn behind me, and it's very likely. So I got to get moving this way.
Switching mag.
Friendly UAV on station.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
Changing mag. Switching mag.
MW2 standing by.
Location updated. Capture the hard point.
These are the weapons that I spend hours recording with, I tell you.
Enemy is close.
It's so hard to get nukes with these weapons because one mess up and you are dead. I was really hoping this other team would be more
Down.
apt to aggression, but they're not. It makes my job harder when the other team's not aggressive, as weird as that sounds.
Dropped one. I'm reloading. Loading.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
See, right there, that's the type of mistakes that I was referring to. When you push out too far, you miss your shots with a weapon like this. There's no coming back. You're done.
Tossing through charge.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Changing mag.
I was blessed with having a good team here, though.
UAV is orbiting the area.
I didn't have a good team. There's no way I'm able to win this.
I'm reloading.
UAV overhead.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Again, push too aggressively. Dude, like, I only have 40 kills. I'm going to have to hit the nuke. It is what it is. I don't know. I can't. Maybe on a smaller map I could get more kills, but I wanted to feature it, I suppose, a little more realistically. And we got Don Hector camping in the middle of the map with a freaking... Probably still here, right? Well, we got two more there at the end. I mean, there's going to be a lot of editing. It was extremely slow paced, though.